Hello everyone, happy election week! Welcome to Storytime with Mr. Ryan. I love election time because election time is when we as citizens are given our democratic right to elect who we want as our next president. So I thought I would read a very, very fun election and voting inspired story for you called If I Had Your Vote by The Cat in the Hat with a little help from Alistair Heim. Let's hop on in, shall we? If I had your vote, oh, the things I could do. Oh, the things I could do with a yes vote from you. If I had your vote, and if I were in charge, I would make a few changes, some small and some large. If I had your vote, and a fun staff, and not just a staff, but a staff and a half, I would have my fun staff fill the fridge with fun foods, like hot dogs and cakes that make fun-feeling moods. If I had your vote, I would really prefer this office to be far more oval-er. Thing 1 and Thing 2 would know just what to do to square up this Rome and re-oval it through. If I had your vote, I would smile and sit very still for a very long while. The painters would paint me from morning till night to get every inch of my smiler just right. If I had your vote, I would sign all these bills with ink and a pen made from stick-upine quills. These bills would become laws, and those laws, with some luck, would now and for always stay stickety-stuck. If I had your vote, I could be on TV with all of these pointy things pointing at me. I would be in your house. You could all see my face. You could all see my face, even way out in space. If I had your vote, I would take all these books and sort them by smell and hook them on hooks so that all you would need is your nose, beak, or snout to sniff out a title and check a book out. I wonder what this kind of book is about. If I had your vote, I would paint this whole place, these cases, these vases, these boots and their lazes, and all these tall walls with their unfunny faces. But as for this room, I would leave it alone. That hat on his head looks a lot like my own. If I had your vote and these plates and old bowls, for fun I would put them on top of these poles and twirl them and swirl them around and around until they stop spinning and fall to the ground. Crash! But no need to panic or worry, you see. The new ones I pick will be perfect for me. If I had your vote, I would meet other leaders who happen, like me, to be quite messy eaters. Oh, how we would eat. We would eat with our skorks and our floons and our hands and our feet. If I had your vote, I would plant far more flowers and trim these high hedges for hours and hours, then shower the flowers with water I take from the splishy and splashy and fishy-free lake. If I had your vote and some almost hatched eggs with shells up on top and the bottom half legs, these long-legged eggs would not be a batch of eggs you could catch before they all hatch. If I had your vote, every night in the sky would look like it looks on the 4th of July. Kabooms of all colors, like pink, blue, and red, would spark up the dark in the sky overhead. And right at the end, I would send up a socket the size of a space shuttle rocket. Kaboom! The socket would soar and kaboom in the sky. Then socks of all sizes would fall from up high. If I had your vote, I could hire a crew, a clean-it-all crew, that would clean this house through. Thing 1 would wipe windows, Thing 2 would scrub chairs, and little cat A would shampoozle the stairs. Then little cat B, all the way to cat Z, would sweep every speckle of dirt they could see. With one final touch-up from little cat Q, this not-so-new house would look newer than new. If I had your vote, that is what I would do. The country would love me, I think. How about you? How about you? Thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you learned a little bit about voting and your right to choose your leader. Now, I have a special little activity for those of you who can't vote quite just yet. Go ahead and visit veronalibrary.org/vote to participate in Verona Public Library's very own storybook collection. You have the option to select your leader. You can choose Pete the Cat, Clifford the Big Red Dog, Curious George, or Thomas the Tank Engine. Be sure to make your voice heard and let your vote be known. Thank you all very much for joining me today. I had a lot of fun reading with you. As always, feel free to check out my other stories on this channel, or if you're looking for some fun activities you can do from home, please visit veronalibrary.org/children. Until next time, I'll be seeing you. Bye-bye.